Pity it were the risen.
Well met. Hope to see you again.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Gold is a resource best spent.
Shackled by a foul curse, robbed of all memory. Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on. Arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
What say we gather some information?
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that. Seems my luck's not as rotten.
We could make the fruit reborrent ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Mel.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, well,
does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage of speed. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages can cast a wide array of offensive spells and aid their allies with magical support. However, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must spend incanting it. Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow, an exceptionally useful long-ranged weapon. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining distance between you and your foes. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense, and can adapt to any situation. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case, but I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray.
Never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow stronger someday. Having said that, 'tis quite a relief.
If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong, but I shan't take up any more.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
A fine vocation, and one no doubt chosen for better unison among our party.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
A simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first?
Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
What's to do?
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
What a view! I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
That's just what I was thinking.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt would catch our foes unawares.
Well, you ought not.
One gravestone shard is a mere rock, but combined they can work miracles.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
Bed calls and I shan't resist. What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap his time away looking. Yet if all were to befall him.
Not much going on.
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding, a task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their I'd like to... I've prepared some You'll find the explode...
Well met. Pleasure doing business with you. I've a selection of wares that sure... to please. Hope to see you again.
Perhaps this will seem but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
monsters left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different locations?
One should think.
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts. Was there not?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
You would have me lead? Consider it done.
Well, that appears to have sent some to finish the job. I'd have you drop with any luck, the Saurians. But pray, take care. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison.
A single jar of poison, or to send those Saurians packing. Only do be mindful not to spill any on yourself, Master.
Ah, you've returned. Good time. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with...
Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those Saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
One could not...
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your... And I must say, you've a fine arm. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
All done, then?
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us...
Really now. You mustn't shirk your duty. Lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Good work!
I merely did as duty demands.
Not a bad idea.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
A well-aimed strike, right where it hurts.
Sure your next attack is no less hurtful.
What say we see this delivered?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
The power of magic is replete with possibilities. When next we
Are you
meet,
fit to
I'll
travel? Then let's not dawdle. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermont. So it has always been. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey.
A flock of harpies draws near!
Flame is its weakness.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive. What is that, tower? There.
Focus. The battle continues.
Not a bad word.
I'll go and open the chest. Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
'Tis a pleasure to meet you.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest. This is rather thrilling.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
Right you are.
Not a foe in sight.
If we seek monsters, we shall doubtless find them ere long. I'll carefully conserve my strength
and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Here we go again.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
I'm well aware of it.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Caught you! You'll be alright now.
The sky is radiant. I feel at peace the days are gone.
Well done.
Well fought, Arisen.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Perhaps it's somewhat overdone. No matter.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Little does our foe realize how narrowly they escape death's touch.
Right you are.
Your magical aid has dissipated. Pray cast it anew.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them up.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?